Where can a dogfight fan be the ultimate wingman? Well, New York City's Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum has been blowing visitors' minds via all manner of winged war machines for almost 30 years now. And the World War II era aircraft carrier's latest exhibit on the history of the ejection seats just happens to fall on the 25th anniversary of the most tragic cockpit kill in cinematic history. Coincidence? Absolutely. But Red Eye chose to investigate anyway while simultaneously pouring one out for our dead homie, Top Gun's Goose. I feel the need for speed. Seriously, anybody got any speed, baby?
Thanks, Greg. It's the 25th anniversary of Top Gun, and the Intrepid's got a new exhibit on ejection seats. Coincidence? I think. Line. Coincidence? I think bippity boppity boo. Can I get your name, rank, and your favorite thing about Red Eye?
Oh, well, Eric Boehm. I am a Master Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, retired. And my favorite thing about Red Eye would probably be Neil Cavuto.
Throughout this thing we're doing here, I'll be peppering you with some Top Gun trivia. First question is this. Who is the only cast member that wouldn't have made regulation height?
Oh, probably Tom Cruise. He's just a little guy, isn't he?
You're absolutely right. He's close to midge. He's 5'7", would not have made it.
That'd put him right about here.
Huh? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's about male breast level.
That's right. Nice, man. I am dangerous.
How did you guys acquire this one?
Well, the Navy had it. It was retired. It was on display at a little base over in Pennsylvania that was closing, so they needed a home for it. So they actually strapped it under a helicopter and flew it over and landed it on the deck.
Wow. So it was kind of gently making love to the helicopter as it made its way over here.
Gently. This is our Polish MiG-21. It was a gift from the Polish government.
Now, when the Polish vets came over here and took a look at it, being the fact that they're Polish, did they look at it and go, "Lion, I'm having fun"?
Oh.
That was terrible. The Polish people are just like us.
The entire nation is groaning.
I hate myself right now. I apologize to Poland, Warsaw in particular. Now, how many of these on deck could, if you fueled them, fly right now?
Well, all of them could be repaired to fly, every single one of them. But there are several here that still have their motors and still have everything in them, and I'm not going to tell you which ones they are because I was told not to trust you about that. But some are flyable.
Whoever told you that is absolutely accurate. Eric, as you know, about 25 years ago, we lost a proud member of the Navy, Goose. He had a premature ejection, is basically the best way to look at it. He hit the canopy. What went wrong? Why did Goose die?
It seems like he left the seat before the seat wanted him to, and then he hit that canopy. So I think a little bit of Hollywood embellishment with that. I think the seat would have saved him.
Explain to me these two models.
This is very similar as an F4 Phantom seat, very similar to what Goose would have been riding out of his Tomcat.
Too soon. Okay, now this one actually saved a life.
Somebody actually took this for a ride, and he's walking around today because of it.
Do we know where he actually ejected, or is that, as they like to say, classified?
No, it's out over a bombing range out west.
I feel like you've already said too much, but you'll be in trouble, not me. All right, what do we have here?
Oh, this is a generic survival kit. Now, in the seat pan of every ejection seat is a survival kit. And it depends on where you're flying. If you're flying out over the ocean, as you know, if you're flying off an aircraft carrier, you probably have a life raft and things to survive at sea.
This is very important. That right there is a rape whistle. So if the enemy is trying to take advantage of you, you just go on that whistle, you blow as hard as you can, and that sucker will get right off your back.
That's not true.
All right, had an awesome time at the Intrepid, learned about all things ejection, and now it's time for me to eject up out of here. About to go to the highway to the danger zone. Eric, you want to lock me up? Yeah. All right. Actually, I got a little bit of claustrophobia, so this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Subpar as usual, Bill.
Thank you.
Why did that guy put up with you?
He was a lovely, lovely man who fought for our country. I'm not sure about that, but I know he was in the Air Force. I would also have a very special announcement that you just actually discussed on the commercial break. They're making a Top Gun 2, according to Tom Cruise. And if Val Kilmer's still alive, I hope that he returns as Iceman.
Nothing like seeing a bloated Iceman 25 years later. It's gonna happen!
again! Is the McGillicuddy going to be there, Kelly McGillis?
Kelly McGillis. Let's hope that she leaves her herb farm and tea gardens and her lifetime partner, puts the wig back on, and gets back into action. I hope so. You know, she would be allowed to serve now, Greg.
Yes.
Without having to hide it.
That's true. Would you learn anything on the aircraft?
Yeah, I mean, the coolest thing, I think, was the fact that it's $25 and I got in for free.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's a great thing about being in the media right there, kids.
Yeah, that is.
You want to join the army. Go to media.
Yeah.
That's where the real heroes are.
All right, time.